All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful illustrations out there, the image of two miners digging. You've probably seen it. One turns back just before hitting a wall of diamonds, the other keeps going. Now, at first glance, it seems like a straightforward lesson in persistence, right? But if we dig deeper, pun totally intended, it actually teaches us two equally important lessons: knowing when to keep going and knowing when to walk away. Let's break this down. Now, here's what makes this image so powerful. We as viewers, we have the advantage of perspective. When we see the whole picture, we know how close the first miner is to success. But in real life, we don't have that privilege. We don't have x-ray vision showing us how close we are to our diamond. So how do we decide whether to keep digging or call it quits? That's where strategic persistence and strategic quitting come in. Persistence is often seen as a heroic quality, the ability to push through no matter what, and sometimes it is, but let's be real. Patience without strategy, that's just blind stubbornness. So, how do you know if it's smart to keep going? Ask yourself these three things. Number one, clarity of purpose. Is this goal still meaningful to you? Has anything changed since you set out to achieve this goal? Number two, signs of progress. Even if the progress is small, are you actually moving forward? Number three, I call it the resource check. Do you still have the energy, tools, and time to keep going? If these three things line up, keep digging. You might be closer than you think. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin: strategic quitting. See, quitting gets a bad rap. People hear the word and think failure. But sometimes, quitting is the smartest move you can make. It's about recognizing that your time and energy, they're valuable and they might be better spent elsewhere. Here is when quitting might be the right call. Number one, misaligned goals. Has the reason you started changed? Does this still make sense? Number two, lack of progress. If you've tried everything and nothing is changing, it might be time to pivot. Number three, opportunity cost. Could your effort be better spent on something else? If you're stuck in something that is no longer serving you, quitting isn't failure, it's redirection. So, how do you know which path to take? Honestly, there's no magic formula, but there are a few things that can help. Set milestones. Define small checkpoints to measure progress. If you keep hitting walls, it's time to reassess. Evaluate opportunity costs. Every decision has a trade-off. Make sure it's the best use of your time. Trust your gut. Look, data and logic are great, but it doesn't ignore that nagging feeling in your gut. It's often onto something. At the end of the day, here's what I want you to take away. Success isn't about pushing through at all costs. It's not about quitting at the first sign of trouble either. It's about knowing when to dig deeper and when to walk away with purpose. Because whether you keep going or you pivot, the real win is in making the right call at the right time. So, what's a situation in your life where you're wondering whether to keep pushing or to call it quits? Drop in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if this video has given you clarity in any way, I would appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And share to somebody who you feel might benefit from it. Okay, bloomers, see you in the next one. Bye.